Let me ask you something. How long are you going to keep treating your body like it doesn't matter? And before you tune me out, let me just say this. I'm not here to judge you, because trust me, I'm nowhere near where I should be. Okay? And I'm going through the same struggles as you. I felt the frustration of looking in the mirror and not liking what I see. I've made the excuses and shrugged off the responsibility and told myself I'll deal with it later. But here's the truth. We all know later is a lie. We've all said, oh, we're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to deal with it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. But if we don't start taking care of ourselves now, we're not just failing ourselves, our family, our friends. We're also failing God, the one who created us. And I'm not saying this from some type of pedestal, because I'm not no fitness guru. I'm not a nutritionist. I haven't made it anywhere. I'm just a man trying to do better. A man who's learned sometimes the hard way, that taking care of your body isn't about just looking good and whatnot. It's about stewardship. It's about gratitude. It's about recognizing that this body of ours, as imperfect as it might be, it's a gift. Think about it for a second. You only got one body, just one. And it's the vehicle that carries us through life. It's how you work, how you serve, how you love. So why do we treat it like it's disposable? Why do we fill it with junk, neglect it, and push it to the back burner like it's not an important part of our whole lives? It's, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the reason as to why we're living. I get it, we're busy and the demands pile up, and sometimes taking care of yourself feels selfish. But it's not. It's necessary. Because when your body is broken down, when you're constantly tired, sluggish, or sick, how can you show up for the people who need you? How can you fulfill the purpose God has for you? 1 Corinthians 6:19-20 says, "Do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit within you, whom you have from God? You are not your own. You were bought with a price. So glorify God in your body." Now that one touched me in my soul. When I really think about it, my body isn't just mine to do with it as I please. It's a temple, a place where God's Spirit resides. And how I treat it, that's a reflection of how much value the life He's given me is, and how much I value it. But let me tell you, this isn't about perfection. This isn't about crash diets, six-pack abs, or spending millions of hours in the gym. It's about being intentional. It's about making choices every single day. Small, manageable choices that honor the body that God has given you and me. So starting with something simple as drinking more water, cutting back on the sugars and the sodas, the fast food, taking 15 minutes every day to just go on a little walk. You don't have to do anything crazy. Keeping it simple, not eating at night. Okay? All these crash diets, honestly, they're not sustainable. But trust me, every small change that you can make, okay, you can start to feel better physically, mentally, and spiritually. When you take care of your body, you're also taking care of your mind. And you're giving yourself the energy and the clarity to be present and make better decisions and to live with purpose. And when you feel strong, when you feel capable, you start to see yourself differently. Trust me, you're going to start to feel that mental shift, not as someone who's stuck or defeated, but as someone who's capable of change. And that is powerful, because once you realize you have the ability to change one area of your life, it spills into every single area of your life. It spills into your finances, it spills into your marriage, your relationship with your kids, your work, your habits, your faith, everything. What else can I start to improve? What else have I been neglecting? But let's be honest, we know this journey isn't easy. Because if it was easy, we'd all be there. There are days when we're not going to feel like showing up. It's going to be days where you just dive headfirst into a box of donuts. You know what I mean? Some Krispy Kremes. Where you don't want to go work out. Okay? We all been there. We all know it's going to happen. Don't let anybody fool you. But don't let one bad decision define you or derail you. Get back up and keep going, because this isn't about being perfect. It's about progress. So if you're listening or watching this right now and thinking, I've tried before and I failed, let me just tell you this. You're not alone. We all fail. Ask the most successful people in this world. They failed as well. But failure isn't the end. It's a lesson. And every time you fall short, you're learning what doesn't work. And you're building the resilience to try again. And the question is, are you willing to try again? Are you willing to start? Are you willing to make the decision today and not tomorrow to start taking care of your body? Not because it's easy, not because it's convenient, but because it's worth it. And listen, guys, you don't have to overcomplicate this. You don't have to join any fancy gym or spend a bunch of money on organic foods and all this fancy stuff. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Rock around your neighborhood. You know, swap out your unhealthy foods and meals into something more simpler and more better, healthier meals. You know what, you don't be fooled. You know what's healthy and what's unhealthy. Trust me, these small intentional steps, they're the foundation of lasting change. And the bigger picture here is, when you take care of your body, you're not just investing in yourself, you're investing in the people who you love and who love you. Your wife, your children, your friends, they need you. And they need you and even me. They need us to be healthy. They need us to be strong. They need us around for a long time. I'm still young. I'm 32 years old. But maybe you're thinking, I've already done too much damage. It's too late for me. That's a lie, guys. That's a lie. It's never too late to start taking care of yourself. Whether you're 25, 30, 50, 60, 80, as long as you have breath, you can make better decisions and changes to improve the quality of your life. And the sooner you start, the more time you'll have to enjoy the benefits of these small, simple changes you decide to make. And this isn't about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. It's about having the energy to chase after your kids, to serve in your community, just to wake up in the morning and feel refreshed and feel good about the man, about the woman you're becoming. So what's holding you back? Is it fear? Is it shame? A lack of time? Motivation? Whatever it is, I want you to hear this. You are not alone. We're all going through this, but there's people who've done it before, and we're in this together. And God is with you every step of the way. And trust me, when God is with you, there's nothing you can't do. It's not impossible, but it's possible. So take it one day at a time. And when you mess up, and you will, trust me, don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back on track. Because this journey isn't about perfection. It's about honoring the gift of your body and showing up day after day to take care of what God has entrusted you. So let's do this. Let's stop making excuses. Let's stop putting it off. Let's start taking care of our bodies, not just for ourselves, but for the people we love and the God that we serve. So are you ready? Because I'm with you. Let's make the change together. Let's hold each other accountable. Our bodies are a gift, so let's treat it like one. Stay blessed.